Many who spoke of Cruz said he was a troubled outcast, and it was no surprise that he carried out this heinous act. Now, I've talked about the fact that sometimes these individuals will present different personas to different peoples in different situations. And people always say, who does this kind of thing? And believe me, the FBI, the Secret Service, state and local officials have all done profiles on these individuals, and you hear a lot that these are kids that are loners, that they're marginalized, that they've been bullied, that they're picked on. But the truth is, you'll see one profile that says that and another profile that says different. You see lots of contradictions. There's one set of core characteristics that seem to cut across all of this is, number one, they do tend to have a lack of self-control. And this will show up in school, behavior at home, maybe with tantrums, maybe doing things on impulse that get them in trouble. So there's a definite lack of self-control. And then there's what we refer to in the field as the dark triad of personality. It's made up of what's called psychopathy, narcissism, and Machiavellianism. Psychopathy is defined by people that are non-empathetic, they do not have the ability to feel remorse, and they're disinhibited. Means they can't pump the brake, they can't inhibit their behaviors. Now, when I say non-empathetic, they absolutely have the inability to put themselves in someone else's shoes and imagine how it would feel to experience what they're feeling, which means they're really disconnected. You say, how can they go in and shoot innocent people? Because they have an inability to put themselves in the position of that innocent person and imagine how they would feel or how their family would feel if they were shot and killed or injured. There are kids that simply cannot do that. Now, narcissism, they're grandiose. They look for self-gratification on an immediate basis. And of course, they're very egotistical. People think these are folks that have low self-esteem, and they do this to equalize themselves. That's not true. They're egotistical. They're entitled. They come in there with a sense of superiority and think they have the right to do what they're doing. And then this Machiavellianism, they're unemotional, detached, amoral, deceptive, and manipulative. He was very deceptive with you, he was very manipulative with you, and amoral in the sense that he didn't feel he owed you because you opened your home to him. He was not empathetic. He didn't say, look, these people deserve better from me. When you saw him, you yelled something at him. What did you yell?
I said, really, Nick? Really?
Yeah.
I wanted to hurt him, but I was being pulled back in the room by him and pushed off by guards.
And what did he say?
He mumbled something, but he said he was sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he heard him say that.
He mumbled sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's sorry he's in handcuffs. He's sorry he's in the police station. He's not sorry for what pain he's inflicted on people, because he doesn't have the ability to put himself in their position and realize how he's destroyed this family. He doesn't have the ability to put himself in your position, JT, and say, this young man reached out to me, invited me into his home, went to his parents and opened his home to me, gave me a place to live, and now I've done this. I'm sorry to tell you, he doesn't have the ability to feel remorse for the way he used you. Does that surprise you?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because he's good. I mean, these people, they're good at this sort of thing. And there are a lot of other traits that go along